Hello, welcome to the first draft of my new Magic channel. The first thing we've got to do is get some more gems. I'm going to be entering... what am I going to be entering? I'm going to be entering some limited events. Premier Draft, which costs 1,500 gems. To break even, I have to win... I have to get at least 5 wins to actually go ahead. So the first thing I gotta do is fork over some cash, so let's do that. I'm going to get the big package. There's no point of getting this one because it's just double this one. So let's go for this one, my goodness. Remorse, remorse, remorse. Oh my goodness. I've done it. So let's take a look at the graph. That starts us out with 21,000. Whoa! Is that more gems than I thought I was going to buy? Anyways, that starts me off with 21,365 gems. And I have to update my spreadsheet. But we'll do that after. Alright, without any delay, let's hop into our first event. I have played Lorwyn a little bit. I did my pre-release at my local game store, and I'm familiar with a lot of the cards. I've been watching several drafts online, so I feel like familiar with a lot of the cards. Alright, let's do it. The most powerful deck that I've seen seems to be black green elves. So that's definitely one to look out for. Whew. First draft, nervous. How's this gonna go? Bloom Tender, Vivid. Just a good mana dork for any deck, but if you end up at Vivid, that's gonna be very powerful. This is a pretty powerful white card. I'm always hoping that everything else sucks so that I can just take the rare, and I think I'm going to. The Mythic. Vivid. For each color among permanents you control, add 1 mana of that color. So I don't necessarily have to be going for a Vivid deck, but if I end up there, that's where it's going to have its most value. Now let's hope that green... Let's hope that elves in particular are open. Wouldn't that be a great start to my Magic streaming career? Who's this? A Gorgon Wizard. Because a creature controls hexproof from each of its colors. That's a pretty good one, I think. Just a dongle. Get rid of the battlefield. No, yeah, this is perfect because I would like to stay in green. This is a good one here. Punch. Evolving Wilds is always good, but yeah, we'll take Tam Mindful First Year. Each creature control has hexproof from each of its colors. Becomes all colors, so I can make something hexproof essentially. It's not an elf, but okay. Green Blue. This is a pretty powerful card. It's not an elf, but it's a Tree Folk. This is a Changeling. There are some powerful enchantments in this format, so having this effect could definitely be nice. And it's an elf. I don't mind the druid, especially if we end up in a Vivid deck. Warrior Farmer's pretty good. We're in the Kithkin deck. Green. I don't like this guy. Tomorrow's Growth. Enters a color. Well, that is the chosen color. This is great in the Vivid deck. What else do we got? In black. Marsh Squawk Roaster is sort of powerful. Shimmer Creep. This creature enters each opponent's number of color. That's a good Vivid payoff card. Elemental. Yeah, let's go with the creature first. So the source instrument, create X. There's elves in your graveyard. Arcan's Eyes. It's expensive but powerful. Caesar. Every upkeep Surveil 1, and it's an elf, so I could find it off of the Twilight Elf type of cards. Sure, I don't see much else here that I'm interested in. This one's okay. Pen size. Wants us to be heavy elf. I like this guy. His sentence is okay. I'm gonna say Freight Cavalry. This guy is tough to deal with. Can only be blocked. Can't be blocked by more than one creature. And you can pump an elf as a mana sink. Exiles 2 cards from their hand, or both, or general. That's quite powerful. Windglove Extractor is an elf. When this creature attacks, you draw a card. Ooh. That guy's good. Is there perfection though? I think I would like to get some removal. Plays well with the Safe Right Cavalry. Goblin, anti-sentenced. Hand shooting on the promo card. This is good. I think we'll go with anti-sentence. Beat the Flames was okay. But we haven't touched red yet. The only thing we've got for Vivid so far is Bloom Tender. And didn't we get that? Anyways, another anti-sentence. Okay. Where do we take the elf now? 3 mana, 2/1. Sure. Another one. Okay. Yeah, why not? Not very good stats, but that draw a card effect is good. Even if I'm just sending it to its death to get that card, but that's fine. Anything good here? This is a good trick, but Jimmy Blight, one of you do each opponent discards a card. Okay. Don't know if we'll be playing it, but this is a good card. This is nice removal in black. Kithkeeper, Vivid. It's a tough pick. Draw 3 more creatures, return part of permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. This guy's okay, when there's not an elf. I guess it's a good 2-drop. Some good red cards. Don't need to take this one first, probably. I think I'm going to take the black removal. Not the best card in the pack, but feeling a little bit locked in. More Farmer. Don't need to take that first. Yeah, this. There's a Vivid card. I guess we'll take this guy. Ooh, there's some really good red cards that we're seeing. This is an elf. Blossom Bind in blue. I'm gonna take this thing just in case we manage to shift into Vivid. This guy's good. Just gonna try, yeah, no. Okay, finally an easy pick. I like easy picks. It's possible that I've locked into, I tried to lock into elves too soon. Another Assert Perfection is pretty okay, or Blight Rot. I think Blight Rot is probably better. Five elves. 5 elves and 1 shapeshifter. Lion format. This guy's pretty good for a 2-drop. Need 2 drops in this format. Yeah. I don't mind the druid. This guy's quite good in the Vivid deck. I'll take the druid. He was really good for me in my pre-release. Allows you to splash. This guy is good in the Vivid deck. Dream Harvest. Or we could try Dream Harvest, because I am in black. Sure. Another 2 drops, good. Over a 2nd Cavalry, yeah, these 2 drops are just very important. Boo, boo, boo. Alright, Farmer's pretty good. Not an elf, but down guard. Okay, Figure Fable's great. But I'll be using all green to activate his abilities. There's nothing else that I'm going to miss out on here, I don't think. This is like fog. It's a good trick, but Figure Fable is awesome. You get him boosted up, he's very tough to deal with. Gets protection from each of your opponents, which means it can't be blocked, dealt damage. It's just like, yeah. I like this. Sapling Nursery in a heavy green deck. Elf Robber is okay. Elf Druid. Exile this card from a graveyard. This guy I probably would wheel. Is this good, or is this guy better? Here's my curve looking. Too bad. Affinity for forest, so this can be cast for quite cheap. I want to go heavy green with what I got so far. Pitiless Fists is good. I'd like another druid. And I'd like this other 2-drop. Lots of good cards in here. let's go fists. Hopefully one of those other green cards will wheel. This guy is pretty good. +1/+1 for each creature I control and each creature card in my graveyard. I feel like I'm going to wheel some stuff, so... $22. You need 23 cards to fill a deck. This is 1-drop, Death Touch. Oh wow, this guy's good. I have not seen this guy before. So a lot of good 1-drops in this format. That guy is okay. Spiral is a good removal spell. I don't really need... This is a good trick. Target creature I control against Death Touch and Lifelink creates an elf. Sure. If we need it. So creature, the first time you create 1 more tokens each turn, you may instead create that many tokens. Whoa! Who's creating tokens? Don't have a whole ton of token creation. I think another Elf Warlock. Cards, if there's an elf in your graveyard, each one loses life. Oh, that's good. 4 mana. 4 drops. Oh shit, what did I take? Okay, because I draw a card, then choose a color. Yeah. Might play that. Don't need 2 of those. Take this elf. Red, white, red, and narrow to us. Perfect. I got a 2-drop back. That's great. Okay, how did we do? I don't really know. I think we have a deck anyways. Let's make some cuts. Dream Harvest. So I want to go heavy green. You don't need that trick. This is kind of bad removal almost. That's good. Bloom Tender is just a mana dork in here. Don't know if I need... Didn't end up with a lot of graveyard shenanigans either. Except for this. This is expensive too. Being a Upkeep Surveil 1, is that worth it? No, I didn't find anything to draw that either. Each creature, people hexproof. Me. 4 of these guys. Do I need 4 of these guys? Didn't really get a whole lot of elf payback or payoffs either. Let's bring this in. Farmer. It's a good 3-drop. I don't care too much about them being elves. Shimmer Creep did not really get into any vivid going. Eight and 9, sure. Bloom Tender. Each color, so I can still tap this for 2 mana. That's pretty good. got some good powerful cards. Those guys are all good, good. This guy, yes, yes. Go down to 2 of those guys. Okay, we got a 40 card deck. Yeah, let's give it a try. Didn't really get some of the good elf cards. Probably locked into elves too soon because I was talking about it, but we'll see. We should be able to get some wins out of this for sure. Good hand. Shrew. We'll play that guy first to get the surveil. And he hits harder if they don't manage to get a blocker. Do I need to... Yeah, I've got a few more 2-drop plays. I think I'll keep that guy. Pretty powerful. Off of the trade. Got my own Scarblade Scout. Land is good. Any flash creatures in green. This guy's going to be great if I get a few attacks with him. Draw some cards. Okay. Returns their own land. Okay. Alright, perfect. More can't. Each opponent blights 1. Oh, that sucks. But land, sure. Bog Slither's Embrace. Blight 1 or pay 3. I can't. I'd have to kill my guy. So control any creature in my graveyard. This guy's gonna be a 4/4. Okay, I guess. 5/5, okay. I guess he counts himself. Okay, +1 this creature dies. Each opponent blights 1 every time? Good God. Okay, I gotta kill that thing. Damn, I can't even blight because I killed my guy. But now I can blight. And attack and draw. he blocks there, yeah. Okay, it's pretty even here. I got more cards in hand. I'm worried though, these are some of the powerful elf cards I was talking about. Oh, especially that one. Three damage. Fine, I'll take 3. This guy, I can make him indestructible just by discarding a card. I can empty my hand here. This is a good card, I think. There's one less to cast, and I keep put at the top part of your library of its card, the chosen type. Yeah. Oh man, we're toast. Not what I needed. Did I send one of these guys to his death? I think so. Or both. Let's just send them to their deaths. I mean, we're in trouble here. Cavalry is good. Still can attack into that board though. And this guy is not helping anybody. So I will be able to give somebody +2/+2. Damn, another one of those freaking things. So I'm basically getting free elves. Elves in hand. Trample. Do I make him discard? Might as well. Wary farmer. Draw a card, hope for a miracle. Alright, buddy, finish me off, I guess. 6, oh yeah, so dead. I guess I'll give Shrew MTG the pleasure of dealing the coup de grace. Have yourself a cup of tea, Shrew MTG. Do we want to make any changes here? What worked and what didn't work. Yeah. The gold extractors were pretty handy, but they're pretty situational too. This guy would have been good. Maybe dump Farmer and go Luminal Losk. These would have. I had the mana for them for sure. I don't know. Like we don't have much to work with here. Well, this might be an auspicious start to my first draft in my new Magic channel. So hopefully this doesn't turn viewers away. I have to have a little smoke of sadness here. Ooh, it's a good hand though. Fable into Druid. Into Scarblade Scout. Oh, yeah. Guy knows about the Scarblade Scout. Or the Figure Fable. Powerful card. This guy, hopefully I can get an attack off with the Amenable Extractor. Maybe not. It's about the perfect blocker. That's okay. We can play Druid and then after probably safe right Cavalry or Cavalry now. Yep. No need to suicide anybody for the moment. Oh, he got his own cavalry. Do I want to offer the trade for cavalry? I do, because I can pump them. And maybe he won't notice. Oh, he noticed. So this guy's gonna be 6/6. Nice. Nice play from Super Scroll. I'm gonna give him a nice 1/10 size. The card that I poo-pooed. Let's see if it's good for him. It's an elf, so this is a pretty good attack here. Not doing much else with his mana anyways. Down to 8. Feeling pretty good. I'm not gonna have time to activate this anyways. It's pretty expensive. 6 mana to... They're not really an elf deck, are they? Yeah. Alright, we got a win. Our first win. $100 in the bank. Deck performed well that time. I think I would have done well against okay, what do we got here? 1-drop and a 2-drop. The Virulent Emissary. Sending a message with a virus. First strike when it's their turn. Do I have for the trade? No, definitely not. Each other creature controls hexproof from each of its colors. I guess we'll just go scout. Mill 2 creatures. Do I want to offer the trade? Whenever another creature you control dies, surveil one or remove another creature. I guess I'll send in Scout. It's okay if they want to trade with Scout. Oh, 10, the Mindful First Year. Hexproof from each of his colors, so he's got hexproof from... No. Nothing. Target attacking goblin. Could Pitiless Fist somebody. Gain a bunch of life if I do it on the Scarblade Scout. Whenever you attack, life there. Dose of Dawnglow. Okay, so this guy's got Flash and Convoke. Indestructible until end of turn, so I can flash him in as a combat trick. Kind of blow him out a bit here. Let's do it. He tries some kind of a he's just sort of trumping, I guess. this guy. Seems like a good sport. Nothing like a good sport. Okay, we're definitely looking pretty strong here, and I've got some more removal. And this, if I get another land or two. I guess, yeah, they only have one card in hand. Okay, 2 wins. They're falling, blah blah blah. 250. Kansas 739 5185. Do slow but capable. Powerful hand if I get mana. The virus messenger on their side this time. You're gonna pitiless fists me without pity. Perfection, right? Pitiless fists. The 4 mana play. Okay. No problem. So he's just going to go into block mode once I put this guy into play. We're going to have a board stall. Looking for land, maybe? Stuck on 2 lands. This thing going. Tempted just to attack. Because how am I going to get rid of that guy? Oh. That sucks. One creature. Now he's got his lands. Harass their mascot while we're waiting. Is there anything to interact with on this screen? Well... Dies, creature... Should I be patient here? I'm not sure. I just feel like just sitting around watching them build their board up is not the best. And you get to keep him. Great. This virulent emissary is a real thorn in my side right now, Kansas. Okay, well now I definitely don't mind trading with him. More tricks. I guess I was worried about him building his board, but he just had a fistful of combat tricks. For a second there, I thought that trigger wasn't going to go. This is pretty good actually to draw here. Yeah. I mean, pretty much any body is a good thing right now. Do they have enough mana to this? What does this do? There's number of elf cards in your graveyard. Elf, elf. 2 2/2s. Big deal. Bunch of 2/2s, eh? Alright, we finally gonna be able to get rid of this guy. The most protected virulent emissary in the history of virulent emissaries. That didn't give somebody either. I should have bought him. That guy isn't really gonna help me anymore. Trouble. I just will hang on to that in case they want to waste a discard spell on me. Okay, what's going to save us here? Forest? Too many tricks. Too many tricks from those guys. Okay, what do I need here? Death Touch would have come in handy there. That would have come in handy. Anything that makes this deck a little bit better. I don't know. I just need a good draw. This deck is okay. With the right draw. I'm not getting flooded out. H golden 52, the Virtuous. Okay, so this seems like a very good hand. Figure of Fable. Get this guy down to maybe protect him. Good game. Already got hexproof and clean. Turn 2/3 hexproof. Protection from each opponent. Don't want to do that right now. That guy's got Convoke. But neither one of these guys can kill him, so. I guess to be mana efficient, I'll put out this guy. I can get him up to 4 or 5 pretty quick. These transform cards are all pretty good. Mill 3 cards and gain your life. Okay, so what should I do here? Should I be... Oh, sorry. Should I be pumping this guy up? Block the table. Let's do that. Let's just pump this guy up. 1. Only do it 1. And then I can hold up cavalry. I'll attack with this guy. Play him. Because he's going to attack. Be blocked. Gorgon. Because of 4/5. No attacks. Okay, I think we're okay here. Anybody hexproof, don't forget that. He does have to lose this game. I don't know why they're good gaming me. Okay, so they're at 20 still. We need to... that guy, and we'll cash some life, I guess. 6 damage, yeah. So I need one more forest to ultimate that guy. Can't cast Dream Harvest. Just wait a couple more creatures. So once I give this guy ultimate, I think I can just attack and I can't block him. I just need to stay alive until I get one more forest. Or either of my mana dorks. And this thing, when I attack by 2, draw a card as life. This thing can be a 4/4. Bunch of irrelevant dudes. I wonder if they've got a return from graveyard card. Couple of weenies. Forest. I'm only blocked by 1 creature, so I can swing, I guess. Is it vigilance? No. Swing, they attack with a 3/1, and I can't really block. Blocked by 1 creature. Do I attack? Yeah. Okay, to take 3 damage. Boy. Do I need this guy anymore? I'm gonna keep it. Give me a forest. Swamp. Okay, well I can cast Dream Harvest anyways. Get a 3/4. Let's do this. Have to be careful not to die here. I'm just attacking with that guy. I need one more forest. I'll put up my own big guy. 4-3, 4-3. What if I just swing with everything? 4 if they can block. 4, 6. No. Could come down to decking at some point. Ooh, he's only got 6 cards left. Okay, we're in the driver's seat here. Okay, this guy's good because I can surveil. We need a forest. Then we can start banging with our figure of fable. I could attack with my monster guy. What's he gonna do? Do we attack with our monster guy? 13, 13. 10, 11, 12. Can I block their monster guy? Nope, we don't need to. We got no cards. Just gonna attack with everything because he's impatient. Oh, these guys ended up the same size. How about that? Couldn't deal with my figure. That guy's gotta be blocked. Okay, fine. Okay, here must be blocked. This must be blocked. Block. 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 Everybody blocked. Wow, that game was a grind. A long ass game. I don't know if I could have won that any sooner or not. I don't think I could. Okay, we got this guy. This guy we haven't had yet. I don't know if we've been able to go first yet in this draft. Okay, the messenger, the virulent emissary, is on the battlefield. Perfect, and a punch effect with him is just great. sorcery though. Forget that. Do not touch my bloom tender. For your information, this is a valuable combo. Moon gloves are okay. It'd be better if it was a 2-2. Doesn't matter against that guy though. White rot that thing. Whenever other creature enters, this creature gets +1/4/3. Here, sure, because I'll be able to draw a card here anyways. Enters destroy up to one target artifact or enchantment. Don't really want to assert perfection. Should I just throw this guy away? Dagger, create a shapeshifter, +1/+1 has all creature types. Auntie's sentence. Choose one. Choose non permanent. 2 until end of turn. So it's a sorcery. This card is not that great. I've decided I want the card. Okay, let's see what your last two cards are. Non-land permanent. Strategy, create an elf. Yeah, happy to use for that guy actually. Don't have a way to currently deal with him yet. Dagger. Informant, so they could now profitably block this guy. They would be able to if I didn't have the safe right. So we'll swing because they'll probably try to double block. Make them indestructible. This guy. Each opponent blights one. Shit. Okay, well. Still attack with both of my guys, and they'll have to block one of them. Changeling, green, black. Okay. So I'll cast this guy pre-combat to get the extra life from my black creature. Okay, we're looking good. Take a small miracle from the opponent. Nice. I think we might be almost profitable here. How many gems are we up to? Come on, baby. Johan. 1400. 100 short of profitable. We get one more win. I'm okay with losing 100 gems. I think that's... Okay, this not so great deck is doing okay. Thanks in one game to Figure of Fable. I don't think I've made any glaring mistakes. There's always time for that though. Depending on what they do here. If the board is clear, I might go with the harder hitter. So don't really need any more lands. So Pitiless Fists will keep. Now search for Merfolk. Get Chunk, Duelist Banners, or untouched other Merfolk you control. Well, that guy's pretty good. Guess I will offer the trade. Hexproof green is not going to help us much. Hexproof blue, each other creature. I don't think it matters. One of these guys is going to really have much of an impact. Merfolk. We haven't run into Merfolk yet. There might be a lot of tapping and untapping going on. A lot of Eclipsed marrowing. Sig is good, real good. Pitiless Fist Sig. Yeah, offer the trade. So I can flash this guy in as a 4/2. Future enters choose other permanents you control without taking hexproof and indestructible, so I can just flash him in and protect that guy. I gain 2 life. Chandeliers, yes. Other merfolk, sure. 3 4s. Sig, yep. Prepare to be pitilessly fisted. Sig. Whenever this creature does come to a opponent, draw a card. Okay, so I'm going to block and indestructibilize. Have to do it after blocks. 17. I gotta get rid of Sig. Sig is a problem. He's got Convoke, perhaps. There's a fight effect, so 4/4. Might as well gain the life. Not offer any trades, kind of. Yeah, I would be happy to, well, not so much that guy, but what do I have coming up here? Yeah, I would be okay to trade for a 3/4, I guess. Damn, I wish I had this guy in play now. I've not had time. Next turn I'll be able to play both of these guys. Cheese blockers, combat trick. What do we got? Alright, let's see it. Crib Swap, I've heard, is not a very good card, but worked out there. Cycling Nursery. Okay, do I want to attack? What do I attack with him? I'm just gonna hold in my hand. I got some powerful cards here, so if I can just hold on. Tricks. This guy's got sickness. Oh, just that guy? Oh my god, what a punt. Oh. Oh, that was just an absolute punt. Damn. I forgot about that guy. That's very disappointing. Okay, 8, 12, 15, 16, 18. So I gotta block 2 guys. I'm not gonna kill anybody. Couple chumps, I guess. Yeah. All right. don't think it would have made much difference anyways, but destruction. Well, that does it, I guess, for this draft. Which puts us at, I'll have to update this spreadsheet for next time, but so the final result is we lost 100 gems. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next draft.